unmuted myself. All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, yes, yes, yes. He said it is that time again. That's right. This is Thursday afternoon, guys. This is that time again. And this is the day I'm really excited to have this conversation with you guys because it's all about empowering the mind. And I love these conversations, especially when it talks about how we can condition ourselves, empower our mind, right? Keep us motivated because everybody needs that in order to continue through your day-to-day routine. Doesn't matter whether it's a personal thing, and especially since we're talking about businesses, it's definitely important to stay empowered. It's definitely important to stay motivated because this is what the driving force is. So if we want to be a successful person in life or a successful business person, of course, we got to stay motivated, right? So this is Thursday afternoon, and this is when we talk about empowering. And today we're going to talk about 3 ways to empower our business mind. Again, for all the people out there who is interested in getting their business started. And I know a lot of times you're very hesitant of getting this going because for the most part, you don't know how the outcome is going to be. And we talked about, fear of failure. And sometimes you don't want to do some things because you think that you might fail. And if you do, what is everybody's going to say? So, it's so much that it takes for you to even get charged up to get this going, although it could be ideas that's in your head for a very, very, very long time. Some of us have been dreaming about owning our own business or even having a side business for supplemental income for years, right? And some of us never make that step to succeed simply because we are afraid of what the outcome is going to be. Okay, so today I want to talk about ways that you can build your business mind and empower yourself, which will help you to be stronger in whatever it is that you do. All right, so hit like and share on this video. Hit like and share on this video, guys. Let's get right into this. Very important information here. And again, this can suit you personally and otherwise. And we have to build ourselves first personally before we could even do anything else for anybody, and let alone our business. We can't even be a great business person with the wrong mind frame, right? So the first point today, guys, let's jump into it, is number 1 is emotional awareness, right? Emotional awareness. We're talking about empowering your business mind. So emotional awareness, this has to do with you as an individual, as a person, right? So you want to be able to look inside yourself. It says look inside yourself, examine yourself, talk to yourself, and figure out where is your mindset. How do you see yourself dealing with situation? You have to evaluate yourself, right? Only you can do that. You have to evaluate yourself. And, be honest with it. Of course, ask questions. How do you deal with certain circumstances? How do you feel and how would you react? How do you behave under stress, right? Uncertainties. How are you going to deal with that? So you have to develop your own mindset and in order for you to do that, you have to evaluate yourself. You have to know where you are. So you know what to work on, right? So if you have extensive self-awareness, guys, then of course you operate from a different place. Now you're not as fearful as always. You become a lot more stronger. So because now you know what you're weak at. So you know what you need to develop, right? So this makes you stronger. This makes you able to now deal with situation in a much better way, right? So this is the thing about emotional awareness. If you don't know how you are behaving inside and how you can deal with stuff, then there's nothing that you can correct to make you a better person in order for you to lead a successful business life. It's not going to work, right? You have to operate from a different place. So it allows you to empower yourself, and then you can now work from a state of mind where you are in control of your decision, and you can operate under any type of stress, no matter what the circumstances are that comes up. This is the first point today, guys. Again, we have to do this, and it comes from us. Emotional awareness. We must know where we are as an individual in order to build ourselves, make ourselves stronger mentally, so that we can operate our business successfully, right? So 3 ways to empower your business mind. First point, emotional awareness. All right, so let's move on to the second point. And I love this point. As a matter of fact, I had to make a post about this point. Second point today is good reputation. All right, good reputation. Guys, we all know you must have honesty and professionalism to build a great reputation, because in business, the reputation is everything. Reputation is everything. And this is the thing that people don't understand. Without it, word of mouth, promotion, that doesn't happen. Nobody's going to refer your business. Nobody's going to recommend you anywhere if you don't have a great reputation. You have to do what you say you're going to do. You have to say you do it in the time frame that you're going to do it. And what happens if that doesn't work, guys? You have to communicate that with the folks. You have to communicate that with everybody involved, because your word is your bond. When you tell someone something in business, you have to be able to follow through. If something happens, of course, that's understandable, but you must communicate that information. If no one knows, then there's nothing that anybody could do about it. So you ruin your reputation when you don't follow through with what you said you're going to do, when you don't do what you're going to do, and you don't use your professionalism in order for people to trust and believe in you, right? Very important, guys. Honesty is the best policy, as they say. So you don't want to say things that are dishonest that people start losing faith in what it is that you say or you're going to do. That will ruin your reputation, will ruin your business. I mean, that's the first thing that will just really kill it, right? Honesty. And you have to develop a stellar reputation by being honest and being professional in what it is that you're going to do, what you're presenting. All right. So we have to do this, guys. This is nothing can supersede a great reputation in business, period. This is what it's all about. All right. Now, that's the second point. I want you guys to really, really, really make a note of that, because if you have any type of false information, anything that's out there that's not right, false advertisement, none of that stuff works, right? You got to be honest with all of that. Whatever you put out there, however you behave, whatever you project, whatever you said you're going to do, all this have to be on a certain professional level for people to believe in you and come across honestly. And therefore, your reputation is what's going to build you and take you through to success. All right. I can't emphasize that enough. All right. Second point, good reputation, guys. So let's move right on to our third point today. And I love this one right here. This is so, so important. A lot of people lose sight of this, right? A lot of people feels like they are in charge. They are powerful. They can do what it is that they want to do, but they lose sight of number three. And number three, guys, is relationship and people skills, right? Relationship and people skills. Business are built on relationships. We can't lose sight of that. It's built on relationship. It doesn't matter which way you go, guys. You have to master the art of building relationship in order to stay in business. You have to know how to deal with people. You have to know how to talk to folks. You have to know how to relate to folks. This is what will build your relationship. And the stronger relationship is, the stronger you get, the more people believe in you, and the more your business grow. This is what you have to do, right? So in order for you to be a great leader, a great team leader, you have to build great relationships. And you have to have a reputation that people want to follow. You have to be a leader. You have to be someone that people want to follow. People want to listen to. People want to, learn from. So you have to be that person. So in order for you to be successful at business, guys, you have to build great relationship. Again, that leads back to building a great reputation. That leads back to someone people wants to follow, people want to believe in. And this is what is going to empower you in order for you to have a very successful business. I don't know how to emphasize this more. All right. So the other part about building a very successful business mind and empowering yourself, guys. And I always talk about this, always talk about this every time I speak to anyone about their business. I always talk about this. You have to continue to educate yourself. Right? Knowledge is power. So if you want to have a powerful business mind, guys, you have to continue to educate yourself. You have to continue to learn. There's no such thing as you know enough, right? I know enough. I know everything. No one knows everything, and you don't ever know enough. There's always something new. You have to keep up with the trend in your business, whatever business you're in. All the new stuff you have to keep up with. Keep up with that stuff. You want to stay ahead. You don't want to stay behind. Right? So knowledge is power. Stay learning, stay educating yourself. The more knowledge you have, again, the better off you will be. The more confident you are, the more successful you will be. Right? I can't emphasize that enough. All right. So, guys, that's the third point today. Knowledge and people skill will build you and make you an inspiring leader. Therefore, your business will be very successful. Again, third point, relationship, people skills. Very important because this is what business grows off of, by building great relationship. All right. So these are the 3 points. Like I said, this is so inspiring, and I like doing this stuff because you know what helps me, it makes me excited. And the thing about it is, a lot of people lack these things. People think that because I know what I'm doing and I know what it's about and I have all the experience in the world, this is going to make me very successful. But one of the key things is people tend to miss the most important thing that they really want, and they want to know why their business failed. Again, the example that I gave the other day, where 2 people can start the same business in the same place at the same time, one fail and one succeed, is because of some of these points that they don't take into account. That is very, very important. All right, so let's recap. All right, 3 ways to empower your business mind. First one is emotional awareness. This is you making sure that you know your inner self. You know your mindset, you know how you think, you evaluate that stuff, and you strengthen that place so you can deal with situation, you could deal with stress, you could deal with any type of adversities that comes your way. You are prepared to deal with it, right? So emotionally awareness of yourself, mental state of mind, you are able to deal with situation because now you evaluate that stuff and you know what you need to do to strengthen that. Got to, all right? So second point today is the let's see, the second point is good reputation. Good reputation, right? Businesses are built on reputation. You cannot run around and have a bad reputation because people will not not come to you for any type of business, any type of product, any type of service. If your reputation is bad, just think about it. You wouldn't do that, right? You are a consumer as well. We're all consumers, so we would not support anyone with a bad reputation. Okay, so good reputation, guys, very important. We must do that. We have to be honest. We have to do what we say we're going to do, right? If something comes up, we have to really communicate with the people, let them know that it just didn't work out. But hey, you know, you have to let people know where you are because it's never going to always come out that way. False information, never do that. No false advertisement, don't ever do that, right? Because you have to be honest in order for people to, one, refer you, recommend you, bring more business to you, all right? So you must have a great, not just good, a great reputation. That's how I'm going to put it, all right? Nothing supersedes a great reputation. Third point today, relationships and people skills. Got to have people skills and got to have good relationship, right? Businesses are built on relationships. You have to have other peers in businesses, relationship with people, relationship with your coworkers, with your peers, your employees, your friends, your family. You have to have a great relationship, guys. I don't care how you do it, especially within business. You must have a great relationship in order for you to lead a team, in order for people to look up to you, in order for people who want to follow, in order for people want to support. You must have a great relationship, all right? And with that, empowering your mind, learning, continue to learn, continue to educate yourself, continue to know what's in your field, what's the new trend, you know, how do you keep up with this stuff? This is what you got to do to be successful. These things are not that difficult, guys. They're not that difficult, but they're things that you don't think about because you're so focused on the business that you're trying to do and you want to make this work. But then you have to do the things that you need to do to make it work, and it's going to work by itself. It's going to automatically work. People are going to come to you. People are going to refer you. You won't even have to do, you're going to be marketing, but you will be getting business and don't even know how they're coming into you because of these things. Your business has a great reputation and you have good relationships. All right. Those are my 3 points, guys. My 3 points today. I don't want to draw this out any longer. I want you guys to make note of this stuff and you can practice this in your everyday life as well. Okay, so not just our business life, everyday life, because this is you empowering yourself. All right, so with that said, let's get right into our course master class that we're going to have for those of you who have always been thinking about getting your business started, who have not started yet or may have started and just is stuck. I have so many people that are stuck. They get it started. Sometimes they start these businesses elsewhere. They have the form and they don't know what to do. I have this conversation every single time. I've had conversation recently with people who have been in business for years, but they haven't really set up their business like it should. They don't have their licensing in place. They don't have the foundation that they need for the business. They don't even know what business they should form, if they should have an LLC or a corporation. They've been operating for years, but they don't have things set up. So officially they're operating a business, but the business is not official. So let's turn it around. Let's make your business official, guys. In this masterclass, I'll teach you guys how to make that happen, how to really get your licenses, how to stay in compliance, how to get your projection, how to read your numbers, how to market your business, how to set things up for success. Because if you don't know how to operate and make a few dollars, how are you going to make millions and, and stay in business? So business will fall no matter how much money you make if you don't have a great foundation. So in the masterclass, guys, go to landsdesk.com and register. I will teach you guys how to make all this happen. Definitely know how to make your business successful. I've made thousands of clients. Their business is very successful now. They're making millions of dollars. Let's do the same. Okay, you already have the mindset. You already know what you want to be doing. You already know you're in business, want to be in business, or have already started your business. You already know this stuff. So you already encountered that part. You already got over that hurdle. So just let's make it right and make it successful so you can go out there and get some of that money that's out there for you. All right. So with that said, guys, if you guys have any other questions, if you need any type of consultation, go to probistax.com. and go to the calendar there. You can make a 15-minute consultation appointment with me. I can help you through all your financial, personal, and business, anything that you need, any questions that you need answered. And if you are a little uncertain about whatever it is, I'm sure I can help you guys through the process so you can make your mind up on what it is that you need to do. So go make a 15-minute consultation there at our calendar at probistax.com or give us a call at 323-290-9034. All right. So, hey, Maria, you are such an inspiration. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for jumping on. Hey, Lerner Smith, thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So, yeah, I like to stay motivated. By motivating others, it keeps me motivated as well. This is work both ways. I want y'all to know because we all need motivation from time to time. So, anyhow, so you guys, if you have any other questions, if you need your taxes done, any other type of business situation financially or otherwise, personally, our business, give us a call at Probis Tax and Accounting. We're here to help you out. We're here every Tuesday and Thursday with just free information. This stuff is just really great. You don't have to pay anything for it. So tune in, as you always do, hit like and share on this video so everybody can get this information, all right? And then again, if you're a business who must file a tax return today, 9/15 is the deadline. If you have an S corporation or a partnership return, today is the deadline. This is the end of the extension, so you have until midnight to get it in. So if you have one of those businesses, if you're an S corp, your partnership, guys, there's no more extension. There's serious penalties if you don't file those taxes today by midnight, okay? So I had to put that in there. This is September 15th. All right, with that said, guys, I want you guys to have a wonderful rest of your Thursday afternoon. This week, again, is out of here. And so you guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Have a fabulous weekend. And you guys take care of each other and take care of yourself. Thanks. Bye-bye.